However, in her letter, sent through her lawyer, hindi po siya, if I may read, sabi niya, ng lawyer niya, the medical certificate which you required was already secured by our said client to indicate that our client is in good health, walang sakit, and not immunocompromised. Mr. Chair.
Yes, Deputy Speaker Villafuerte.
May we ask the Secretariat who among the officials of Iriga City were invited and who among them are here or absent?
Comsec, sino po ang mga hindi pumunta sa ating imbitasyon, Comsec?
For Region 5, we have invited the following resource person: Iriga City Mayor Madeleine Alfilor Gasmen, Punong Barangay Maria Priscibini Monsalve for Barangay San Miguel, Iriga, Punong Barangay Provincial Board Member Darcy Go for San Jose, Iriga, Kagawad Marilu Garay from Barangay San Roque, Kagawad Nina Linda Baredo from Barangay San Roque, Kagawad Ernie Samantela from Barangay San Roque, Mr. Armand Lastrella, this is a private individual who is the owner of the Think Coffee from Barangay San Miguel, Iriga City. We also invited the Chief Social Welfare Officer for Iriga City, Ms. Maridel Berosa, and Ms. Mercedita Balang, also social worker for Iriga City. May I inform the committee that we have received a letter from the Law Office of Escobedo and Pulgar relaying to us the regret of Mayor Madeleine Alfilor. She will not be able to attend today's meeting due to previous commitment. Attached to the letter is a medical certificate attesting her underlying ailment that might predispose her to COVID-19. Also attached are different certification of activities that she will be attending from August 24 to August 28. Your Honors.
Comsec, ano yung sinabi na she will be attending from August 24 to 28? Ano po yun, Comsec?
Attached to her letter, Your Honors,
Ano nakalagay, Comsec?
it is stated in paragraph 4.5 that, and I quote, being a local chief executive,
Kay Mayor po galing yan, kay Mayor.
the letter came from a law office representing the mayor.
Okay. Hindi na rin kayang sumulat ng Mayor, kaya yung abogado na yung sumusulat, Comsec?
Well, it is stated in the first paragraph that the law office is writing in behalf of their client, Honorable Madeleine Alfilor.
Mr. Chair.
Yes, Deputy Speaker Villafuerte.
Just to put on record, the first time we invited Mayor Alfilor of Iriga City, ang sabi po niya ay immunocompromised po siya, kaya hindi siya makaka-attend. However, this committee decided that her reasoning is not enough, so nagpunta po siya dito, and I would just like to refresh, during our last meeting, Mr. Chair, humingi tayo ng certification that she is immunocompromised. However, in her letter, sent through her lawyer, hindi po siya, if I may read, sabi niya, ng lawyer niya, the medical certificate which you required was already secured by our said client to indicate that our client is in good health, walang sakit, and not immunocompromised. So, Mr. Chair, the Mayor Madel is in good health, it's not immunocompromised. Her reason for not being here is busy raw siya August 24 to 28, I think that's not acceptable because while officials of the DSWD are here, mas busy po ang DSWD because officials are attending nationwide. So, Mr. Chair, since we have given her an invitation together with some officials of the of the city of Iriga, and they did not honor our invitation, may I request and move that this committee already issue a subpoena to her for our next meeting, Your Honor, and hindi na siguro acceptable yung rason niya na busy po siya, Your Honor.
Meron pong motion para mag-issue ng subpoena sa mga nagtatago na mga taga-Iriga, lalong-lalo na kay Mayor, ano pangalan ni Mayor?
Madel Alfilor, Mr. Chair.
Mayor Madel, gayon na rin po sa atin pong mga panauhin pa kagaya ni Kagawad Marquez. At meron po ba tayong membro sa Zoom na maaaring mag-second ng ating motion? Comsec?
Second.
Ayun, may nag-second po.
Second.
Nag-second. Hearing no...
Is there any objection?
There's a motion, duly seconded. Maraming salamat po, Kong. Hearing no objections, tayo po ay magpapadala ng subpoena sa mga tao na nagtatago galing sa Iriga. Kasama po si Kagawad Marquez ng Bayan ng Hagunoy. Motion is carried.
Mr. Chair, just for clarification, one of the barangay captains issued an invitation is here, si Barangay Captain Monadero. So there is no need to subpoena him.
Comsec, siguraduhin pong hindi masasapinahan si Kapitan.
Monadero. He's here, so he honored the invitation.
Umattend naman sa dito, hindi naman siya nagtatago. Wag po sa padala ng subpoena, Comsec.
So, Mr. Chair, briefly lang kasi I'm sure maraming gustong itakil ang kasama natin and nandito rin po ang DSWD. Siguro some small clarifications lang. The purpose of this hearing really is in aid of legislation. We passed Bayanihan 1, we passed and ratified already Bayanihan 2, and hopefully hindi na po magkaroon ng in the future, kung magkaroon man ulit ng sub-distribution, ang objective ng itong Kamara na to ay mas mapabuti, mapaganda, mapabilis with the help and assistance of the SWD and LGU. No? So yun ang purpose nito. Ang second purpose, of course, is ma-avoid na po yung mga anomaliyang nangyari in the distribution of SAP, Mr. Chair. And nandyan rin ang DILG. I hope they're closely following these hearings because I just read in the papers a few days ago, they already filed cases sa 400 officials LGU na nag-violate ng SAP distribution, Your Honor, Mr. Chairman. Gusto ko rin to put in record kahit wala si Mayor Madel, I will submit to the committee her statements, Mr. Chair, justifying why she gave two persons na hindi qualified for the preparation of the committee report, Mr. Chair. Gusto ko lang kasi to put in record, Mr. Chair, nandito po ang DSWD na gusto kong tanungin sa DSWD with your indulgence, Mr. Chair, to put on record for the preparation of the committee report, ang ano ba, ma'am, Mr. Chair, ang mga teacher ba in a private educational facility or college, qualified ba makatanggap ng SAP? Mr. Chair, yun ang gusto kong tanungin po to the DSWD.
Deputy Speaker Villafuerte, bago po pasagot sa DSWD yung katanungan mo, meron po kasing maikling presentation ang DSWD. Pero babaligtarin na lang po natin. Pakisagot po muna yung maikling tanong ni Deputy Speaker Villafuerte. Pagkatapos po ay pababayaan ko po kayong mag-present dahil napakarami po sa ating mga kababayan ay naghihintay talaga kung kailan ba matatapos yung pamimigay ng second tranche ng SAP at yung mga nasa waiting list nung unang tranche ng SAP, kailan ba daw nila talaga matatanggap. At paalala ko lang po sa DSWD, nung nakaraang hearing po, kayo po ay nagbigay sa amin ng deadline. At ang deadline po na binigay ninyo para matapos ang pamimigay ng mahigit 80% ng second tranche ng SAP ay August 15. Kung hindi po ako nagkakamali, Yusek Pamonag. Isa po sana sa DSWD ay sumagot ng katanungan ni Deputy Speaker Villafuerte.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. May I request Sec. Glenda to respond to the question of Deputy El Rey.
Asek Glenda.
Thank you, Mr. Chair, and good morning to everyone. Sir, tungkol po dun sa question ni Deputy Speaker El Rey, kung eligible po ba ang mga teachers who are working in the private schools or institution to receive SAP? Hindi po, sir. Kasi po, nakalagay po sa ating JMC na ang entitlement po ng SAP are those beneficiaries who are working in the informal sector. The mere fact that they belong to a formal institution, sila po ay qualified po dun sa small business wage subsidy, wherein dapat po yung organization po nila or yung school po nila ang magsasubmit sa SSS ng name ng kanilang mga empleyado para po maka-avail po sila ng benefit ng small business wage subsidy, but not the SAP from the DSWD po, sir, Mr. Chair.
Maraming salamat, Asek Glenda. Deputy Speaker Villafuerte.
Thank you, Asik Glenda. I will do follow-up later. At just to put on record, malino naman talaga sa joint circular na hindi talaga pwede. At pwede silang mag-avail dun sa small business wage subsidy or yung dun sa camp ng DOLE. But definitely, clearly, categorically, hindi po talaga sila qualified ng SAP. Thank you for clarifying, Asik Glenda.